Hello. So earlier this week, Evo happened, and this character was revealed. And as someone who went to Evo and got to play Gouie, I want to make a in-depth analysis on everything about Gouie and what all his moves do, including some stuff you guys don't see in the trailer. So as you can see, he's a character that is pretty slime based. He's got like these little slime balls here, and he's a platypus. It's a pretty unique, and he's like a water type of character. He's like tossed. He's like water-ish, though he's more a slime than anything. By the way, there will be a white costume for this, so I'm looking forward to that. So,
We made it!
so first of all, as you're going to see with his jab will put him in the air. And as he goes in the air, he can like combo off of it if he hits you. If he hits your shield, he still goes in the air. So being able to punish him is gonna be kind of difficult. I'm gonna see how fast his nair is. 1, 2, 3. It's frame 4. I guess it's not too fast. It still feels very fast. But when he does his nair, if you land on the ground with it, he will roll around, similar to how Orcane like does with his nair. And if he lands, he gets his hitbox back even after he's hit you. So he can like extend his combos that way. And then he like jiggly pucks you like that. So what he does here is that's his side special. So now this is kind of goofy. Probably would not happen in the actual game. That's a bit too risky. But he has two unique properties with this. So I'm gonna go back a bit. So when you start it, if you release here, he just gets a very low speed. And then the second one, he will go backwards, and then you only have one more. The video doesn't really show what happens with the third one, but with the second one, because you're launching yourself backwards, you are able to act out of it. So you can act out of it this way. He does down air. And this is a very good recovery option. He already has 5 jumps. He has an up special that will boost him up in the air too. So imagine someone doing the backward side B and then throwing out a back air at you or a down air. Probably more likely a back air though. Okay, so I want to talk about the projectile. So notice how he like tosses out projectiles. So it's similar to Rano's, where when Rano does his full powered forward smash, he will do like a slimy hand attack. But unlike Rano, this guy can release it earlier. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess let me just see. I guess it's frame 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I want to say around frame 19 or frame 20. If you hold your smash attack for 20 frames, that's when you can release the projectiles with it. These projectiles can be parried, but they'll just reflect stuff at them. So honestly, it's a really, compared to Rano's projectile forward smash, his is a lot safer. So he does his forward smash like that. The little slime balls come out. Raster literally ran by him for no reason. So he did an air glide toss. By the way, that up air, you don't see it here, but that up air is actually really, really, really strong. Like it actually hits really hard. Like it kills like damn near at 90. It's a really hard hitting up air. It's as strong as Palms is. Like it hits hard.
Come play with us!
So when he does the neutral B suck, it automatically puts the opponent here. You can't spit them out. You can't Kirby side. but you get bigger, so your attacks become a little bit stronger. You survive a little bit more. Your mobility is a little bit worse. All the stuff you expect a big character to do. But you also get a bigger projectile. So also, because it's a big projectile, you can eat. I believe you can eat that one and get like big again. So that's so earlier when I said you could side B there. So if you do the side B, that's the forward version of it. You actually can't you can't attack out of it. So it's like if you you get more momentum than you would backwards, but then you don't have any attack out of it, and you also but you do have a hitbox. So it's like there's a trade off there. So the slime. Let's talk about the slime. So when you hit someone with your down special, then you'll create a slime puddle, and when you toss, and when the opponent gets stuck in it, you basically it's kind of like a maple trap, but honestly low key better because unlike the maple trap where you have to get the opponent tangled, he just gets it for free. Like you didn't even have to read a tech roll; he just gets it. And so the reason why the hands got activated was because earlier on, if you look at his partial smash attack, you can toss the slime here. He tosses it up, and when the slime goes back in the puddle, then it reactivates it.
Wait, go,
And I believe you could have attacked him before he landed there, so it's not just a tech-based thing.
go.
So he gets big when he eats 2 projectiles. So think of it like Game & Watch Bucket, sort of, where he needs to do it twice. So it's kind of good, but it's kind of bad too, because if you're fighting Zetaburn and you try and use neutral B, Zetaburn could just use side B and then kill you forward smash. Now, I hope Zetaburn gets his side B like nerfed a little bit, like some form of lag or something, because I think it's too good right now. But right now, if he were to fight Zetaburn, Zetaburn could do side B into forward smash, and it's like a free kill. So that was his Geb special. So right there, it creates a puddle. But if you are small, you do your spummel, not Geb special. Your special pummel, you will grow big. So it's like it does 2 different things depending.
That was fun.
Can we play again?
And that's Gouie. My thoughts about him from playing, I think he is actually gonna be. Truthfully, I don't think the Rivals community is ready for the annoyance he's gonna be. I think he is gonna be extremely annoying to play against because he could just kind of, for a lot of characters, especially if you're a Zetterburn or like a Crag, or a Lox, may even if you're like bad at like tossing out your aerials, like this guy could just go off stage and hit you, and you can't come back. He's really, really, really annoying. And then he also, because of his great air mobility, he's honestly kind of hard to hit. So you are trying to hit if you are fighting people online, and people online, as you know, in Rivals too, they play kind of lame sometimes. But I can guarantee you, there's going to be a lot of Gouie players who are just going to play who are just going to play extremely campy, and they will play this character like their life depends on it, and you're not going to have fun. I don't think the Rivals community is ready for him. I think he's going to be extremely good. When he combined his aerials and his floaties with his triple jab that sends him up in the air, with his nair, with his dash attack, that you didn't see this, but he has a dash attack that has like 2 hits on it and sends at like a horizontal angle. That's kind of annoying for edge guarding. He also has a forward tilt that can be angled, so like Zetterburn, he can like hit you while you're close to the stage if you don't perfectly sweet spot the ledge. So he can be hell of annoying to fight against, and I think overall, if they assuming they don't change him from what they showed us, he's gonna be extremely annoying to fight against. I don't know if he's gonna be good enough for tournaments, but I know I can almost guarantee you that online people are gonna play him in a way you're not gonna like. But overall, as a character, if you're playing him for fun, he is really fun. He has a lot of unique mechanics, um, and he's enjoyable. Yeah, and he's pretty balanced. Like he dies really quickly, and he has stubby range, so he's pretty balanced. But he will be annoying. But only time will tell. We'll have to see what happens when he gets released. Anyway, thanks for watching.